Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Um, you know my feelings on doing van tours. I like doing van tours because you get some good ideas. But uh, the tug and groove is not of my choice. I just don't like it. It's too much like a shed. It's too much like a sauna. Um, it's old 60s kitchens and bathroom. No, I don't really like it. But this van was a van with a difference. I liked it. It was set out just nice, and it didn't look out of place. It didn't look bad, and this is why I'm doing this van tour. This van tour has never been filmed before. A little bit shy of it. So, as I say, I'm going to do this van tour. It's a Ford Transit jumbo medium roof 4.5 ton minibus. So it's one of those that are really sought after. Nice van, tidy, and very well put together. Just watch the video. See you soon.
Right then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing you a review on this. This lad has had it for 3 years and he's been building it nice and slowly. And he's just about to start to, well, he has been living in it full time. And he's eventually given up the house. Chrome mirrors, chrome hubcaps. Where'd you get the chrome mirrors from?
I can't remember.
You got them off eBay.
Yeah, it's not yeah, I can't remember.
How much did you pay? And I'll tell you then how much I charge for them. Because they're on my website. I do the door handles and
Oh,
the
do you?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Oh, right.
Yeah. I still can't get the chrome ones to go on there yet. I'm still trying to find a supplier for those.
Yeah.
So
They did have if they ever got them from, they did do that.
yeah, right. Yeah. And I'm missing that. I am on mine.
Oh,
Right. Let's have a look through the back doors first. Everybody starts with the interior. We'll start with the back doors. Right. Ritz Hotel.
Took some getting out the front doors, that did.
Yeah, I bet. Especially with the fur coats on it. Yeah, never mind the dog, beware the owner. Right. It's with a difference. It's with a difference. I shall get in from the back end. A doggy welcome mat. I like the way you've got it right up to the back doors.
Yeah.
Right up.
Well, it wasn't originally. The only reason it wasn't originally, and I had to extend it because the diesel heater is in there.
So is that another cupboard? Is it?
Yeah.
Ah, right.
Yeah, that's
right. There's your
that's
diesel.
the only.
Yeah.
It was the only angle you could get it at.
Yeah.
And then
doesn't matter where the
and
angle
then the tank
is
was
there.
put there.
Right.
Because the gas bottle, there's only a small because I built it without planning anything.
Yeah.
Never planned for diesel
Diesel
or
no,
anything.
Yeah,
never thought of where anything was going to go.
Right.
So that's why things have had to be modified.
Yeah. I mean, it's all obbed and codged.
Yeah.
And,
the width of the width of the cabinets was just because that was the width of
width
the,
you had left.
of the
oh.
You know, where the wheels.
Right.
The back
Okay
wheel,
then.
yeah.
Okay then. Okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah. That is the width of the wheels on these because you she is a twin
and I
wheeler.
wanted space
Yeah.
for the dogs really.
Yeah. Yeah. She is a twin wheeler. So is it best to go in through this end or the other end?
Yeah. Or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Just hasten to add that this is a little gate that drops inside the door into these two slots because he's got two mouse hounds in there. Yeah. So that's a good idea, that is, and it goes right down to the step then. Right, we're in, and it's definitely a semi-eye because I can't quite stand up.
Yeah. There's a bit of neck to bend the neck a bit.
Yeah. So you have got a hatch to go through there. I don't think that my bulk will go through. we'll go through a little hatch like that.
That was because that was an 8x4 sheet.
See,
So I couldn't
and
be
you
bothered
couldn't
to
arse,
get it.
couldn't
I was like, well,
so that's what's left.
I'll only get 3 there, so that's why it was that size.
Right, okay then. Okay then. Right. Yeah. Lots of little nooks and crannies to be able to storage. Yeah. So you got 4 inches of insulation in the bottom then, I take it?
Yeah.
And 4 inches up there.
Yeah.
And well, you should have roughly 3 to 4 inches in there because you've gone straight down with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're doing well there. Yeah. So right, let's carry on down this side first. And that's the width of the wheel arch. So you've used some good bloody thick timber there.
Yeah. Where I work, they import and export lots of products, and
Right.
they were basically. It was a fancy bar that was made, and they were faulty.
Oh,
they had
right.
to send some replacements, and
Yeah.
the replacements were the incorrect measurements.
Yeah.
So I managed to get some of that.
And that's the proper way to join them as well.
Is it? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's beautifully
Yeah.
made, like, yeah.
That's the proper way to join them. So
It was very fragile though, because the
Oh,
one
yeah,
did
yeah.
actually break
Yeah.
as I was putting it in. Hence, that was why that was.
let's come round
It
this.
was staggered because
So we-
that was the one that broke.
Right.
So I had to.
Okay. So we got the kitchen right on the back end,
Yeah.
and you have got an oven. Good lad.
Yeah.
Good lad. And it's just works.
Yeah, it was
So-
originally designed as a
Yeah.
the hob. I was just going to have a hob, but
Yeah.
I later changed my mind.
Right.
I thought,
So sink wise, you use just a bowl.
no, I've got the sinks in here.
The sink's in there. Oh right.
Yeah.
That's a nice little narrow one. Yeah.
The reason I put it there, which was not planned again,
Yeah.
it was obviously going to be more that end.
Yeah.
But there's so little space because the gas bottle's underneath
there. Right.
that it was.
So,
So I thought, well, I'll just put it there out
Just
the
put it
way.
there.
Yeah.
It's still. I mean, they say it's a 3-2-1 point from the fridge to the cooker to the
Yeah.
sink, but not
Yeah.
in a van.
Yeah.
That goes out the window.
And then I got the that
A little manual
just
pump.
To make
Just a little
I want to
manual
make
pump.
things
Yeah.
electrically as simple
Simple as possible. Yeah.
And it works really well.
Yeah.
I'm surprised how well that
Yeah.
works.
I like that. Yeah. So that's all down the passenger side. And it is loads of room in here. You know, you've got a damn sight more room in here than I've got in mine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was what I did, you know, that was me idea of this,
Yeah.
because of having the dogs.
Yeah.
I didn't want it to be rammed.
I
I haven't put the storage cupboards on the side. I
Yeah.
am struggling for when I've
Yeah, that's what makes mine look full, is the fact that I've got the cupboards above on the ceiling, you know, and it does.
I'm going to put something in there, either pictures or some narrower
Yeah.
storage, but I'm going to wait until it's designed for what I actually want to put in the van, rather than making big cupboards
Okay.
and filling it with stuff I don't really need. Like,
Portaloo?
well, it is, but the main purpose of it is that I've got the little generator.
Right.
And the little generator
is stored in
normally
there.
stored in there
Right,
as
okay.
well. Yeah.
Okay.
But emergency load
Yeah.
is the other. The other
Yeah.
reason for it is that it's great because of the height situation.
Yeah.
I put that there, and I can sit and do my cooking. And,
All right.
and it
Yeah, you can
works
drag
really
that up.
well like
yeah.
that.
So you can move that around in the van.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. I do like it. I don't like tongue and groove.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It's like the sauna. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, with this sort of stuff, it moves with the weather.
Right. Yeah.
Right, it moves backwards and forwards with the weather.
Yeah.
So you know, on a nice, real hot, dry day, you can have nice big gaps
Oh right. Yeah.
develop because the timber's dried out, and then in the winter,
Yeah.
when it starts to soak up the moisture, then they'll expand.
Yeah.
Sometimes pop off.
Oh right. Yeah.
So yeah. So you've done it in one complete length, or are they?
No, there are.
They are joins.
It is a join.
It is a join. Okay,
Yeah.
well you've done that well. Yeah, yeah, you've done that well to join that up. Yeah, I like it. I do like it. Yeah. And of course you've utilised all the opening parts of the windows.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Only just I've blocked off the
centre ones.
the centre one.
Yeah.
So that it wasn't. And then obviously curtains or blinds are still to go on.
Yeah.
The control for my diesel heater is in here. but I haven't got that
Right, well,
fixed up yet.
That's the only thing is, like, the thermometer is inside that controller, so
I'm not sure where I'm going to place him. Like,
if you want to make sure you put it sort of not too high because heat rises, because it'll turn the heater off too quick, and not too low because it'll be on all the time.
Got you. Yeah.
So, but put it in there, that'll stay warm. If it's enough to turn the heater on, and it's enough to. And another gate to go in the back doors.
For the back, so that
so the doggies can't get out.
Run right, like, and I made the sliding doors. Because my woodwork skills have just gone on as I've had a go at it. But I just personally found it easier to do sliding doors than the hinges can have lots of gaps and things if you're not very good at that.
That's right, and when you've got to try and start lining those up, and then what hinges do you use? Then you've got to have catches because they do fly open when you're driving along.
I've got a sort of 240 volt. A very basic camping one, and it can be plugged in at the back end, which is underneath the van, so it's a bit more stealth.
So both your waste and your fresh is in there.
I haven't got any waste. That's not actually been plumbed in yet.
Okay.
I am tempted just to put a pipe just to drain it out.
Straight out from the floor. Depends on what you're sticking through it. It's totally okay to put it straight outside. Depending on what you're putting through the sink. If you start using non-ozone friendly.
That's it. You can get some eco-friendly washing,
and it's not that much dearer. It's only pence.
That's what I was thinking, and I thought it saves. Because I haven't got much water storage. It's surprising how much you do need, isn't it? Even though you know.
I like the saucepan storage. I love that.
Oh right. A lot of their quirky stuff is from the business that I work for, the wooden boxes and things, and there's lots of stuff in there.
Of course, you've got a bulkhead, so you don't hear those rattling when you're driving.
No, they don't seem to rattle. I was expecting them to, right?
Well, you wouldn't hear it. Have you got on the bulkhead? Have you got insulation on the?
It is, all that's insulated.
It is insulated. What if you just use 1-inch Kingspan?
No, I didn't use Kingspan. I used
Celotex.
No, it's from B&Q. It's the plastic recycle. It's like
wool,
but it's like the wool, but it's
right. Okay, I use all of that in mine.
Because you can split it, and it doesn't.
That's it.
Because I have asthma and didn't want to cut down on the drip. Hence, I've got me a little electric. I wanted a log burner, but I couldn't. Because
that is exactly the same one as I've got in my conservatory. That is.
Oh right, So it just meant with I've always wanted a canal boat, and
loads more.
As nearest that I got,
Loads more of the quirky boxes.
That's me toilet. Look.
That's the way. It's daft. A lot of people do it. A lot of people do that. That was. I didn't have a.
It's not like on board.
As long as you're not like the truck drivers and you're driving along and you throw it out the window.
No.
Because somebody's got to go around and pick those up.
Exactly.
The doggies on the pictures. More quirky boxes. I like it. I do like it. Honestly, I'm well chuffed. I am well impressed.
I weren't sure whether to paint it so that it's not so saunery type.
That's right.
Or have a bit of painted, which in the future I might. Just to break it up a bit.
Just to break it up a
tad. At the moment, I just find it easier just to put the stain.
Because it does go dark. It'll go darker than this. Over time, pine will, and
some of it's a bit gloppier, and some of it's
then do it. I say then once it starts to go dark and dreary, then start doing it. Because I am impressed. I am impressed.
Because I think you meant to brush it on with a cloth and that like I laid it on. I laid it on with a brush.
Impressive. Right, well, thanks for doing that.
It's okay, no problem.
It's just nice. It just gives other people ideas of what's going on.
Well, that's exactly what I did.
There's an old what you call it for a loom, a shuttle for a loom. From an old sewing loom. That is changed into a thermometer. Did you know that?
Yeah, they're from my work experience.
Right.
Quite a lot of those.
Yes, it's called a shuttle, isn't it? Is it a shuttle?
I think it is.
It's the thing that throws backwards and forwards.
On the boom,
yeah.
I think,
yeah. And of course, because as it's a bus, that's as far as the door opens on the front. It's a lot of door. You know, you could have done with just a 2-foot door on a hinge, but they don't do them. I have seen transits with that door split down the middle and hinged both ways. I've seen one. I only ever seen one, and so they put barn doors on them instead of sliding door, which is good then, because you can only open one. You only need to open one. Yeah. I like it. Yeah. She wants a bloody good pressure wash though.
Yeah.
Because the moss is coming into her somewhere rotten.
I think I've only washed this van a couple of times because I was expecting it being white to
these I searched for ages to get transparent ones, right?
Yeah.
But then you've got to go through the stage of different tints, and you've got the lightest tint there.
Oh right. Yeah.
Because I had a set of black ones, real dark tints, and I couldn't see through them. You know, it just makes that space a lot bigger. Yeah. Especially on the driver's side, because you're so close. It's a bigger post. Yeah. Whereas this one still stays the same. You know, it's the same as this, the thickness of this. You can't see, sometimes you can't see push bikes and that in them. Yeah. So,
it was good buy that was, because that condensation.
Yeah. No, it doesn't have shut down the wind noise when you're driving, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's the other thing, that you can have the fresh air.
Got the big chrome hubcaps on. That's because they got, because it's a 6-wheeler, they turn the wheels round on the back. I like it. Yeah, I do like it.
Yeah, the wheels are so tatty. I just thought that was the easiest way of tidying up a little bit.
Okay then. Right. I'll end that.